Hi, I'm Michelle Brain and I am the Midwife Hypnotist. You know, life as a midwife has really been tough the last 2 years, but giving birth and not having your family with you, not having the support that you want, not having your kids in there is, in my eyes, one of the toughest things. So I'd like to give you some of the things that I've learned over the last 2 years. What I've seen when women come into birth, not having that preparation and in times of COVID. So, number one, your partner and you being ready, having all the tools that you need, understanding what the research says when it comes to being induced. You know, being 40 and giving birth after the age of 40, you know, they will rattle off stats to you to say, no, it's safer to do this, it's safer to do this. But when you know what questions to ask, you'll actually realise you're getting the wrong information. When you know what questions, you know, well, what's the research say about having an epidural or having a vacuum extraction or having a cesarean? So what are the complications of having an induction? What might happen if I have that induction? And how can things happen then? There's so many things that you need to know. So that's one of the biggest problems I see now, is that people are coming in so underprepared. Because of the COVID, because of what the midwives have got to do, because of the way we've got to dress, we aren't there as much as I feel we were before for the woman. And the woman can't have her mother-in-law or her mother or her kids. For God's sake, I had 9 children at one of my births. My children have always been involved in my births, and it's my birth. So why can't I have who I want at my birth? So these are all the things that you need to know. It has changed. So pick your hospital wisely, because believe me, some of the bigger hospitals, you've got no chance at all. It's going to be their way or the highway. So these are questions that you can ask midwives. You can ring a midwife and say, could I have a private conversation with you? Ring them and say, what sort of birthing are you doing at that hospital? You know, what support do you have? Can I have a natural birth there? Am I allowed to have 2 people at my birth? These are all the things you need to know. But most of all, get your mindset right. Know what you need to know. Get your antenatal classes or your hypnobirthing classes organised, and get your mindset right. I can do this. That's the most important thing. Check out the rest of my videos so that you can go into birth and be prepared and have the birth that you want. Not the traumatic births that women are walking away with at the moment. Have the birth you want. Check out my website, michellebrain.com.